100-mile meals, aiming the camera at everything fresh, tasty, and local.
Food started being more important when I started coming here to Santa Cruz. Before, I would always rely on my mom to cook, and most of the time it was either her cooking or fast food.
It's just fresher tasting, and it's good for you.
It has a lot of local, organic, sustainable food, and for me, I've never had that in my life.
My friends at other colleges always have horror stories on how they had indigestion for the first month or so, whereas I'm just I actually like eating at the dining hall better than eating on my own.
Forget the days of food fights, mystery meats, and cafeteria tray mashed potatoes. The University of California at Santa Cruz is educating students and, most important, other colleges in how to grow your own, eat healthier, and cut or eliminate waste.
We've been a few times named the most sustainable dining program in the nation, and we're always in the top 30 or so in the nation for sustainable programs. The campus itself is always one of the most sustainable campuses, in part to our dining program that we do. It has to do with our recycling, our composting, and our food procurement.
In 1967, Alan Chadwick made UCSC the first to produce pesticide-free produce. A half-century later, this campus is on its way to a commitment to source 40% of healthy food from local providers. And the on-campus farm recently added 8 more acres to grow their own food for the school's dining halls, cafes, and restaurants.
So they planted about 8,000 pounds of potatoes, bell peppers, chard, all kinds of different items that we're going to be getting from them throughout the year. We have a lot of students that come back from holiday break in December and say, you know what, I miss the variety I was able to get at the dining hall. I miss having salads every day. I miss having that fresh produce, that organic produce every day. So it's kind of cool to hear that from students.
Food supplier Performance Food Service Ledyard is locally based and is working as a good partner to support this locally sourced, healthy product philosophy wherever applicable.
This idea of local is about building more transparent relationships, about understanding those relationships. So Ledyard, that has evolved to be a partner, I think recognizes this dimension here at UCSC as well as other clients and accounts across the UC and other institutions. I think it's commendable. I think there's great work to be done, an incredible amount still to dial that in. And with openness, there's going to be a lot of learning and a lot of success.
This real food effort is good for local growers and ranchers who can benefit from the school's $10 million plus annual grocery bill and become part of a food web other regional universities are using to buy in bulk. Continental Mills Krusteaz Mix, McCormick Spices, Roland Rice and Sauces, and custom culinary soup starters, to name a few of the thousands of products supplied here. Thousands of items tracked to the source, and they must get a passing grade to be included on the school's discerning menu.
Performance is working with us on bringing in local olive oil, local chicken, sustainable seafood, so we're trying to get the whole spread of that variety to bring into our students.
Educating and feeding a campus city here and a growing network of colleges around Northern California. UC Dining is an example of how the Eat Local, Grow Your Own movement is reaching a broader audience and growing future appetites for local products by degrees.
I've gotten a taste of what good food is, and how to make it healthy, and it's really enjoyable to eat like that.
We have these students that have come from hundreds or sometimes thousands of miles away. They're away from home, and we are their home in essence. We are their kitchen. We are their comfort. We are their social hub. We are a lot of things. To be able to have a farm on campus and then grow food that's then used in the dining halls for them so that they can have that as fuel while they're studying and learning and going on to their careers outside of college, we're able to kind of tie that together for them.
I think a lot of students, before they come here, they don't have local or organic food. So it changes a lot of their eating habits, and it kind of broadens their horizon on what to put in your body, and to know that maybe fast food isn't always good all the time. There's fresh, healthy options that are really tasty.
Brought to you by Performance Food Service Ledyard.